This guided audio recording will help to gently guide you into a deep state of relaxation from where you will have the option to drift off to sleep. In a few moments, you will embark on a pleasant and gentle journey of visualization that will take place within your mind. To begin your journey, find a comfortable place where you'll not be disturbed and sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few long, deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax. Now, just fall into a natural breathing pattern and enjoy this immersive experience. The last winds of autumn are blowing across the haven. They are mild winds that carry the leaves from the trees and skitter them down the lane as you walk. The little wood opposite your home looks emptier now than in the days of leaves and sunlight. Your ears are filled with the rushing sound of branches moving, and grey clouds scud across the sky. You have had afternoon tea with the old lady in her charming cottage. Her vases no longer bear flowers and green fronds from her garden, but red berries and bronze leaves. You spoke for some time about different things. Her fire flickered and she turned the lamps on as the afternoon light began to fade. Before you left, she mentioned what everyone in the haven calls the outside, the world that you leave to come here. She tells you that they notice when you are in the outside. You can be impatient with yourself and that you don't show yourself enough compassion. You are surprised because you know it's true, but you ask her how she knows. She laughs and says that they can go into your world, although in disguise. Those who invited you to the haven like to know how you are. It's not spying, she adds, her eyes creasing in amusement. No one would do that. It might be someone you see passing, someone in a store, in another car, or you might see signs like feathers, or pennies, or see words or pictures that remind you of the haven and what you have seen there. Settling back in her chair, she says that she will give you an exercise in self-compassion that you can do when you go back to your own house. Doing this here in the haven will be healing and powerful, and she tells you that your subconscious mind, as well as your body, will remember that healing when you do it in the outside world. Going up the lane to your home, you listen to the wind in the trees. Down in the little village, everyone will be going to their homes for tea, or perhaps meeting at the old inn and closing their doors against the autumn dusk. You see the light outside your house, beckoning you with welcome. But you pause beside your gate and look into the wood, now dim with evening shadow. There is a glimpse of white among the trees, a movement, and you know it is the white stag. Then it fades away into the dimness. Letting yourself in the door, you think about what the old lady said. That those who invited you to the haven like to know that you are well when you are back in the world. You make a note to yourself to remember and perhaps see if you can recognize them. You make yourself a drink and sit down in the room you call your heart room. It is smaller than the living room, very cosy, and its window looks across at the wood. The topmost branches of the trees sway in the wind. There is no sunset under the clouds, only a deepening of the evening dusk that slowly melts toward night. You switch on one lamp, recalling what the old lady said about compassion being so powerful, because with practice you will truly know that you deserve all good things. It is not something you think about in the haven, but then again, here you do have everything that you need, and even more precious, the complete safety and magic of the place. You close your eyes, breathing in and out naturally, as you were instructed. The little window is open a crack, and you can still hear the wind and smell the scent of the woods, the rain and the loamy scent of autumn. Love yourself, the old lady said. You would not have been invited here if you were not loved. So now it is time to give yourself that love. Feel the places in your body that may hold on to emotions that you don't want. Don't judge that, you were told. Just nourish every part with the love you deserve. Recognize the love in the haven for you and embrace it. It is in every breath, every grass blade, the curl of every wave on the beach, the fiber of every plant. It is the ancient earth under your feet. So draw it in from deep in the earth, up through the soles of your feet. They may tingle, or not, or feel warm, or not. Simply accept it. Accept yourself as you follow the flow of loving energy with your mind, as it travels through your ankles and lower legs, up to your knees. Be aware of those parts of your body and say to yourself, aloud or in your mind, I see you. I love you. I thank you. Move your attention gently up through the knees and into your thighs. Again, offer these parts of your body your love, your care, and your gratitude. You may feel sensations or not. Just accept what is at this moment and say again, I see you. I love you. I thank you. Move your awareness and this loving energy up to all your pelvic region. Whatever you may feel mentally or physically, do not judge it. Just offer it compassion and awareness. From your pelvis, draw your attention into your entire core, belly and lower back. Feel a sense of self-care, self-compassion, and self-nurturing. And then rinsing into your chest area. Invite a sense of care and ease to fill your heart and entire space around it. This exercise is all about opening up yourself to self-care and knowing that you deserve it. Let your attention rise up from your heart and into your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to feel your care, and then allow that care to seep all the way down your arms, eventually landing in your hands. Your fingers may tingle, or your palms may feel warm. Let both arms in their entirety feel your love and compassion, and reaffirm, I see you. I love you. I thank you. Draw your awareness now all the way back up your arms and into your throat, feeling a sense of care filling this region. And when you are ready to move on, gently guide your awareness into your face, noting what it feels like to grant the fullness of your face, your love, and your care. There is no right or wrong way to experience this. The exercise is what is important. Parts of your body may feel different day to day, even hour to hour. It is a very fluid experience, so just go along with it. Let your entire head feel with this loving awareness. Your forehead, the crown of your head, and all the way down the back of your head. And now your entire body in your awareness. Offer your full body your compassion, your tenderness, and your care, without it having to be or feel or look a certain way. You are worthy of your unconditional love and compassion. Now, lay a hand upon your heart and say, silently or aloud, I now move forward with love and compassion for my whole body. Now, simply breathe gently, allowing the power and love and compassion to rest within you as you listen to the wind.